On his birthday, the boy smashed the gift from his father in anger, then burned every photo of him in the house, even threw his most cherished family portrait sketch into the fire. Completely heartbroken, he dragged his suitcase and left the cold home with his mom without looking back. Meanwhile, the man had no idea. He was still celebrating another boy's birthday, the son of his first love. It wasn't until the next morning, when he ran into his wife and son at school, that he realized they had already completed the transfer paperwork. Still, he didn't take it seriously. But then the son of his first love ran up and provoked the boy. Unable to take it anymore, the boy slapped him hard. The man immediately scolded his son, but the boy fearlessly shouted back, "You're not my dad. You don't get to control me." The man was stunned. He couldn't understand how this once timid boy had suddenly become so bold. But as always, he tried to threaten the boy, only to hear the boy coldly say, "This house stopped being ours a long time ago." The man froze. He raised his hand to punish the boy, but his wife stepped in to stop him. He questioned her, but was met with sharp accusations. Looking at how different his wife and son had become, he couldn't believe it. But he thought, if he just sweet-talked them a little, the boy would surely forgive him. So he took his first love son to the mall. Just as they walked in, he bumped into a major business client. As they exchanged pleasantries, the other boy suddenly stole a toy from the client's kid, and even shoved him to the ground. The man was shocked by the boy's behavior, then remembered a similar incident days ago, where the same boy had blamed his own son. He realized now, it had all been lies. Furious, he questioned the boy. His first love quickly stepped in, saying if he had let the boy call him dad, none of this would have happened. Then she scolded his son in front of him. The man couldn't take it anymore and walked away, but the boy grabbed his hand, asking for more toys. Seeing his spoiled and entitled attitude, the man was instantly disgusted. He flung his hand away, and coldly said, "Don't ever call me dad again," then left without turning back. Later, he thought of his wife and son, and wanted to send a message, only to realize he'd already been blocked. Assuming it was his wife's doing, he called his assistant, asking if they'd been to the office, but the assistant said he was the one who'd banned them. Suddenly he remembered how he'd always taken his anger out on them, and how he kept choosing his first love and her son over them. Guilt overwhelmed him. To make it up to them, he bought his son's favorite toy, thinking he could win him back. He rushed to the school gate to pick him up, but when all the other students had gone, his son was nowhere to be found. A teacher finally came out, and told him his son had transferred long ago. He stood there stunned. The teacher looked at his confused face, and doubted he was really the boy's father. He rushed home, only to find an empty house. All that was left was the broken birthday gift in the corner. Panic filled him. Just then, his phone suddenly rang.